Hi everyone, welcome to WorkPro. My name is Tania Evans, and today I'm going to take you on a little tour of how you can use the referee reference checking service as a Bullhorn customer. So you can see here that I'm in the Bullhorn window. So the first thing I'm going to do is to show you a candidate and how to request a reference check straight from the Bullhorn environment. So you're either searching for your candidates. In this case, I'll go and find a candidate and bring him up. So Milton Briggs, clicking across here on WorkPro, and I need to send a reference request to Milton. So send WorkPro request, I'm sending it to a new candidate. Choosing background checks. Oops, sorry, reference check. Choose reference check, I'll just choose one for the moment. And I'm going to send the basic referee questionnaire. I'm going to complete Milton's requirements. So Milton may have a different email address, for example. So Milton Briggs and Milton at hotmail.com.au. Choosing the splash landing page. WorkPro, oops. And then I'd be sending that request. So I won't do that, but that just shows you how you can easily send a reference request from this environment. So Milton receives his request, he logs into WorkPro or signs up to WorkPro, he completes that reference request. The status will now be updated in Bullhorn, so I'll show you another candidate. Let's go to Corey Enright. So Corey's now completed his reference. You've received the email alert that it is ready to be viewed and ready to be sent to the referees if and when you require. So clicking on WorkPro, and you can see here, Corey, you can see here you're being invited to please review the reference information. So opening that up, you can see the candidate's job title, the fact that it's been a basic referee, and you can see the referee that's been provided here. If I wanted to send this request to the referee, I would simply click submit. The status would change inside this environment to in progress, and the referee would be invited to complete that reference check. So of course, you're wanting to check the status, you're wanting to be alerted when the referees completed their requirement. So right within Bullhorn, you'll receive your email alert, and then you're coming into WorkPro, you're selecting the applicant and you're opening up their profile. So now let's look for someone else who has had the referee complete the requirement. And you can see here, this is Steve Johnson, clicking on WorkPro. And you can see here, the reference has been finalised. So clicking over here on background check, opening it up, and you can view the certificate here. And there's the reference information. If you're using version 2 of the WorkPro and Bullhorn integration, which includes dynamically storing data in certifications, you'll also get this additional information stored up into certification. So you can see the reference check is here and the status is that it's current. This means that you can, and going back to the menu, you can then search for different criteria. You can use the Bullhorn filtering environment for different criteria. So you might say, okay, I just want to see anyone who has completed a citizenship check, has completed WorkPro module 14, and also has a current reference check. And then you would be presented with those candidates for shortlisting purposes. That concludes today's quick tour of how referees work within Bullhorn. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. 1300 975 776, or if you're in New Zealand, it is +61 1300 975 776. Call your account manager or send us an email at info@workpro.com.au. Thanks so much for attending, and I will see you next time.